A couple of games back for you. In that Philly game, did it take you a little bit of time to get reacclimated after being out with your injury?
Yeah, it always does. You know, you got to get your legs, your lungs back. You're never in, I guess, game shape, so to speak. But yeah, I felt a lot better last night. You know, get the first one under your belt. We had a lot of penalty kills in that first one to kind of get me right back in the mix right away. So no, it was good to get a win and get my confidence going, and you know, it kind of carried into last night.
One thing I'm sure that makes it easy is you get back with William Karlsson and Josh Anderson, and you guys have just meshed like you have all year. That chemistry on that line. Do you remember playing with two other guys that you've worked with as well as those two?
No, they've you know, I think we complement each other well. We got Bill in the middle. He's a real dependable guy in our own zone and makes a lot of plays in the offensive zone. And me and Andy like just get her deep and get it on the forecheck. So you know, it seems to work for us. And you know, to come back into the lineup and you know, be in a comfortable position back to the line mates we've been playing with all year helps it a lot.
You and I were talking a couple of days ago about you're watching games as you're hurt and you see the team win. And you want to get back and win your job back. And doing that right now, I mean, it's a seamless transition for you to get back into it. It is tough on this team. There is a good, healthy competition going on with everybody being healthy again right now, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what makes the competitive hockey team. That's what I think pushing guys to play right to the end of the regular season and get ready for a big playoff run. So we talked about at the start of the year, young guys coming in and pushing for spots, and you know, it only makes everyone better. And you know, I kind of touched on it last night. You want to, you know, each night as a line, you want to try to be the best line possible, and we're going to push each other in this room, and hopefully we'll all be successful and all be scoring goals.
Yeah, and you're battling for minutes, so you get into a game like the other night, 2-1 game, and you guys are buying the minutes there at the end because of the defense that you and Bill can play and shut down that other team.
Yeah, you know, that's one of our strengths. This line is defending and shutting down other teams. So, you know, there's going to be situations like that come down the stretch, and you just want to be as solid as possible. And I think one thing for our team last night is we stayed on the forecheck, and that's one thing we really keyed on. We wanted to stay on the attack, but also be smart about it and always have a third man high. So, some we'll continue to key on and try to get better as we go along here.
All right, one last thing. The Islanders, is there anything special about them, or is it going to be like everybody else that you're facing right now, where it's just a dangerous team, they really have something to play for, and it's about you guys and not them?
Yeah, it'll be similar to last night. Florida's trying to claw themselves back into a playoff spot, and you know, they're right there with the Islanders. So we got to expect their best effort. We've been in that position of chasing, and you know, it's kind of do or die at this point in the season. So we're going to bring our best game and just try to focus on our room and take it from there.